So how was it working with Kerry, by the way? Yeah, this is post Slayer, and Kerry's out there doing a solo project.
Well, I talked to Kerry before I quit Machine Head, just asking what he was going to be doing. I hadn't quit Machine Head yet, and I hadn't, you know, there was no plan to quit,
Yeah.
but it was just like, hey, what are you doing after this or whatever? And so then after I did quit 3 months later, 4 months later, he was like, that's why you were asking me. And I said, yeah, I'd like to be a part of what you're doing.
Yeah.
And then Roy came out and filled in for them. He was impressed with me learning the 19 songs on the flight over. And so, that made a good impression on him. And he's great, man. Carries, you know exactly what you're getting, and he's super laid back and he's open to anything. He's not, he's open to listening to something, or he has a vision in mind or whatever, but he's Paul and Kyle and Mark. It's a great group, man. It's a great group.
Awesome. Chilling
We
until
got back. I just got back a few days ago. We did a month overseas doing festivals, and uh,
awesome.
we leave in 2 weeks. Opening up for Lamb of God and Mastodon in the States. So they'll be touring, and Category 7 is going to tour as well. I grew up listening to music in the 70s, so I loved Kiss, and I loved my first record was Elton John. I loved Elton John, and I loved disco, and I loved disco, and I didn't know that. It was just music to me. And then my older cousin Ron, he's like 3 or 4 years older than me, was like, disco sucks. He was Foghat, Nugent, Aerosmith, and all that. Fucking disco sucks. I'm like, what do you mean? It's just these songs are great. Burn, baby, burn.
Dude, put them in fire, man. Come on.
They had fucking groove, and I love the funk and everything. It's just music to me. And I love that he doesn't have the blinders on, and he's just open to, whatever.
Give me your top three guitar players for you. Just for
Oh,
you.
for
It
me,
wasn't just like give you the chills when you hear it.
yeah, it's obviously Randy Rhoads. Michael Schenker's up there too. And number three could either be, Adrian Vandenberg's always been like the third guy that I mentioned, but let me think. Hmm, Lynch,
Oh, wow.
Lynch, or I like Vandenberg's phrasing and the way that he just tells a story with each solo. He can rip, but he just his bends are so fucking good. So I'd say that would be my top three: Adrian Vandenberg, Randy Rhoads, Michael Schenker.
That's
Not
that's a great list. Hey, well, Phil, hey, thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate it.
all right, Professor Kurt. Talk to you soon, man.